Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, well, you can kind of already see what we're drawing. It's three little pumpkin guys. Little pumpkin guys being leaded away by, I don't know, some mysterious figure. Yeah. Pretty sure there was a story behind this, but I can't remember. I sketched it like 2 hours ago and then got distracted playing Tetris. Anyways, we're drawing this. So this one's name is James, and that's Tim, and that's the girl. She doesn't have a name. She doesn't get a name. Also, I did just realize I was going to give him an arm and a candy basket like I gave this one. But I don't know. Where's her candy basket? I don't know. I didn't think of the candy basket idea until I drew this one. And I drew this one first. Anyways, we're just going to detail them more since I already did the sketch and didn't record it because I had an idea and I was like, I gotta get this down before I forget it. Yeah, but I gotta do this now. They all got little different features. It's like Banana Man's children. Fuck, I forgot to sharpen my pencil. That's fine. They're like Banana Man's children is what I was thinking of them as. They all have different eye shapes to make them different, and then they all have a scar, and their scars are mouths. Banana Man's is on his eye, but their scars are on their mouths. Why? So I could give them mouths. It's that simple. I wanted them to have mouths because I couldn't get them to show the expressions I wanted them to show with just their eyes. And I still feel like they're not exactly showing the exact expressions I want them to show, but you know, it's whatever. It's about as good as I could get it. She's supposed to look nervous and uncomfortable. And like, yeah, she's supposed to look nervous and uncomfortable. That's why she's got her hands close together and she's in the back of the group. And then this one is happy and he's skipping. And then this one is the little one. He's stupid and he's happy. And then that is, I don't know, the mysterious figure. Probably Banana Man. I don't know. Banana Man's got kids now. He can't escape it. He tried to escape it by giving them to people, but no one would take his kids. Now he's got to take care of his own kids. He's taking them trick-or-treating. Even though October is not even for like, what month is it? Is it August? I have no, it is not August anymore. I didn't move my calendar. Alright. I have no idea what month it is. Doesn't matter, just draw some little arms, because this is the nervous Banana Man. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Because I kinda don't exactly like, obviously I sketched this very fast, you can tell by the sharp corners on what is supposed to be fabric, which that's not exactly what I want. I also gave him a hood, but it looks a little weird because I didn't actually try to make it look good. All right. There we go. There's the hood. And there's that part of the hood. This isn't gonna look the best, but this should be fine. Should be good enough to look pretty decent. You know, this should actually be quite different if it's a hood, but you know, that's fine, because it should actually be wider up here. right? If it's a hood. We could like, you can't really see the other arm, but I want to draw the other arm, but you can't really see it from this perspective. Anyway, I should turn the body a little bit more. Maybe I could like do this so you can see. I don't know. It looks a little weird, but I just kind of want you to be able to see it. And then hers is going to have a tie right here. And then we'll draw the clothes. What should her name be? I don't know. I forgot their name. Whoa, I just threw my pencil. I forgot their names. I can't remember what I named them. Hold on. Let me get closer to this here. Paperoni. Also, this one's supposed to be taller, but he's kind of on his tippy toes, so I don't actually know if he's any taller than this one. But he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be the oldest, the middle, and the baby. And they all got different little things. She's got a circle stem. He's got a stem that's kind of pointy and goes straight up. And he's got like this very short, stubby stem. Which I was going to make a square, but then I didn't. I don't know why. I just didn't. I drew a triangle instead of a square and didn't bother changing it because I was like, whatever, close enough. Yep, this is looking exactly like what fabric does and looks like, and you can't tell me otherwise, because it is magic fabric. Yep. It's magic fabric. You don't know how magic fabric works. Do you have magic fabric? Didn't think so. You got no idea. Alright, there's the fabric. That's close enough to how I want it to be. Now the legs. They are going to be exactly how I drew them, except for one thing. We're going to give them little booties. Because we gave them a boot right there, and these are drawn like boots, but not actually boots, but I wanted to give them little boots, because, well, they get little boots. There we go. Should I put little ties on them? No. Let's go ahead and shade the legs in. There we go. Get this leg in here too. Forgot that I was adding boots. But hiccup. Alright. There we go. It's a little boot. Look at it. It's a little boot. Little boot, little boot. Got two little boots. Then we draw this leg in. Right. And we'll just shade that in a little bit. Shade the eyes and the mouth in a little bit. Alright, now we still have the other ones to do. I think this is, the most amount of characters I've ever drawn on a page. Like, human-shaped characters. Which I think is funny, because it's only 3. And I've been drawing for 256 days now. I mean, technically I've done lots of little characters on the same page, like my little mushroom guys, but these like are actually human shaped. So I think this is technically the first like 3 people on a page I've done. I've done practice too, but that doesn't count. Practice doesn't count as drawing. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. I mean, it does, but it doesn't count for this. It doesn't count because I don't want it to count. Alright, Alright, go ahead and go like this, and then bring the sleeve up. There we go. Try to put some tension points in it. I don't know. Not tension points, but whatever. Whoopsies. I did mean to draw a line there, but not like that. You ever do that? Do the completely wrong type of line in an area where you meant to draw a different type of line? I do that a lot. Alright. Perfect enough. Doesn't need to be exactly perfect, you know? Alright, how are we going to do this little back area? Well, I think we're just going to go like this. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. And then you know what? I bet you won't be able to guess what we're going to do next. A little bit of this. And then a little bit of this. And now, a little bit of that. This one is the oldest, so I did kind of want to tatter up the clothes a little bit, but you know, I think it's fine if we don't tatter up the clothes too. Also, I don't know if you realized, but probably not because I've been covering these two mostly, but these ones have arms, this one does not. This guy is just drawing. This guy is just wearing like a poncho, basically. The other ones are not. They have actual sleeves. And it's kind of because that's how I was originally going to draw Banana Man. Like, Lil Banana Man was with just kind of like a poncho thingy, but then I realized that I have no idea how I would do that. So I didn't, and I gave him sleeves. More like these ones. And this one was actually supposed to have a little bit closer to how Banana Man's actual outfit looks like, which is like this, like a little cloak like this kinda, and it ties right here and here. It's supposed to look a little more like that, but I forgot about that after drawing the initial things, because I drew her first, so I forgot what I was doing for him once I drew her. And now the air is on, so there's going to be a humming in the background of this video now. If there wasn't already, which there probably was. There's always a humming in the background of my videos, and I can't quite figure out why. You know, it's probably my computer friend. It's probably my computer friend. But that doesn't matter. We're gonna draw the little guys. We got little bananas. He tried to get out of taking care of his children. He failed. No one would take his children. Nobody would fall for it. He was trying to pass them off as, it's just a regular pumpkin, but no one believed him and no one took his children. Now he has to be a good father. Yeah, now he's gotta go take them trick-or-treating and shit. Shit, I still forgot to give her the basket. Whatever, she doesn't get candy. She doesn't get candy. She's too nervous to go up and get the candy in trick-or-treating, so her brothers will give her candy at the end of the night, because she is too nervous to go get it herself and like knock on the doors, but she'll still go with them. That's what it is. Yep. It's there. Boom. See, she still gets candy. There. I'm a genius. Now we gotta do that stupid little, like, pumpkin carving face. Alright. Then let's fill it with some candy. 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 Fill it with candy. It's really just a bunch of circles, because I don't know what I'm doing. Now we need to give him little hands holding the little basket. Look at his little tiny weird ass hands. Yep, look at his weird ass hands. He's fine. This is what he's meant to look like. Trust me. Alright. We gotta move, get closer to the sketchbook so we can draw correctly. Oh wait, should we add more like lines in here for folds and stuff? Nah, who needs detail when you could just draw a leg? Yep. Just gonna draw a leg. Right. Oh yeah. Add some bootness in here. Boom. Boot. Now, we go ahead and get the leg in here too. Which we'll go ahead and just color this bit in right now. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's a boot. So can't do that. There's a boot. Looks like a sock. That's fine. Maybe it's a sock boot. You never know. Alright. Go ahead and add the lines, shade the skin in white, I don't know. There we go. Add his face, add his weird freaky face. He's a little happy dude, happy times for me and you. I don't know. He's a little happy. Look at him, he's happy. Why is he so happy? I don't know. Cause he's getting candy. Who doesn't love Halloween? He's getting free candy. He loves free candy. Every kid loves free candy. Alright. Oh yeah, we should add his eyes. He's only a little evil looking. Don't worry, he's not evil though. He's just a little happy guy. He just really likes Halloween. And he's just stupid. He is stupid. That's not me being mean. That's just me saying he is stupid. Why is he stupid? I don't know. He's just stupid. He's small though. He's little. He's a little guy, so you know. That's fine. Maybe he'll be less stupid when he's older. Maybe this is baby Banana Man before what gave him his scar. But that's not possible because Banana Man doesn't have a mouth. And this guy clearly has a mouth. So he's already got something Banana Man doesn't have. All of his children have mouths. But all of his children having these scars is contradictory to how Banana Man even fucking works. He's only got those scars because of trauma, so that means he traumatized his children. or his trauma passed on to his children. So either way, they shouldn't have the scars, but they do. But also, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter if it works with the Banana Man lore, because Banana Man will never have children. And especially children with pumpkin heads, because nobody else can have a pumpkin head in the story. It's not a normal thing that, like, happens. Banana Man is a freak, and nobody knows why he's got that pumpkin on his head. Not even he does. He was born with it. And it's never going to be addressed in the story. It's never. It'll never be addressed. But he's going to have that pumpkin on his head from any... I don't exactly know if I'll show him as like a baby or anything, but any little Banana Man that gets shown, he'll have that pumpkin. It might not have the scar on it yet, but he's gonna have the pumpkin. Because, you know, the scar is from the trauma. Alright. There we go. There. Get some weird ass proportions for this arm, because it's a weird, freaky arm that's reaching for him. There we go. And let's go ahead and get some clearer lines between these. And then we should add his legs in. Go ahead and go like that. And then like this. And then we gotta add the boot. We gotta erase that because we did it too long. I was trying to salvage it, but yeah, it wasn't gonna work. Alright, hold on, let me... Come on, fix this. It's perfect. It looks like a loaf of bread. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta draw this little Banana Man's face. Alright. Then get that in there. And then this. It's perfect. Definitely not drawing it really weird. Alright, there we go. Here is Banana Man and 3 little banana children. Yeah. I don't remember what the names were. This one's name Tim. What should this guy's name be? Dumbo? Baby. Brian. No. He doesn't look like a Brian. Bruce. What's his name? What's his name be? This is very important that you see me and hear me naming him. It's incredibly important. His name shall be Tim 2. And then this one's the girl. We got Tim 2, and the girl. Banana Man was never good at naming things. Alright, bye.